The children of Lulailaco. At the top of a freezing volcano in Argentina, archaeologists made a haunting discovery in 1999. Near the summit of Lulailaco, more than 6,700 meters above sea level, they found 3 mummified children entombed in a shrine. The remains belonged to a 13-year-old girl and 2 younger children, a boy and a girl, who were around 4 or 5 years old. Tests showed they had been buried about 500 years ago, during the height of the Inca Empire. They had not died of natural causes, but had been sacrificed in a ritual called capacocha. Researchers were stunned by the condition of the mummies. Their bodies were so well preserved that some experts described them as looking like they had just fallen asleep. Their skin, hair, and even their clothing remained almost untouched by time. To learn more, scientists analyzed their hair. They found traces of alcohol and coca leaves, the same plant used to make cocaine. These substances were considered sacred by the Incas and were usually reserved for the elite. They were also used in important ceremonies. The teenage girl, called the Lulailaco Maiden, revealed the most clues. Her long hair provided a timeline of her final year. Around 12 months before her death, her coca consumption increased sharply. Experts believe this was when she was chosen for sacrifice. Her diet also changed. Before, she had eaten a simple potato-based diet which was common among peasants. But once she was selected, she was given richer foods like meat and maize, which was something typically eaten by the nobility. Historians say that the Incas had people who searched for young girls to take from their families. They often looked for those who were considered beautiful or special in some way. These girls were then brought to the empire's capital, where they were prepared for rituals like capacocha. In the months leading up to her death, the Lulailaco Maiden consumed more and more alcohol. By the final weeks, the amount was so high that experts believe she was heavily sedated when she was taken to the mountain. It is believed that after being placed in the tomb, the combination of alcohol, high altitude, and extreme cold caused her to slip into unconsciousness before passing away. Today, the mummies are kept at the Museum of High-Altitude Archaeology in Salta, Argentina. They remain some of the best preserved Inca mummies ever found.